Over the last year or so, I've been very hard on the metaverse. I've made multiple videos insulting it,
I've
pointing and
been hard
laughing
on the
at it, calling
Metaverse
it
for years.
stupid and dumb, and just overall kind of bullying it, just putting its head in the toilet and flushing it. But the metaverse has persisted in the only way it can, with a
I
very
think you're the one
slight beating
who's
heart.
bullying it.
It's kind of a failed project at this
I
point.
don't
It's
get it.
more or less a joke to everyone now, and
I
it
feel
still
like
keeps
I've seen this
trying, even in the
exact
face of
same comment
adversity. You
somewhere
know, it's saying
before.
sticks and stones might break my bones, but in the metaverse, nothing can hurt me, except massive financial loss, which they continue to take. Mark Zuckerberg today put his head down, went back on the grind, and released an update video on the metaverse with some shocking new developments. Something to get everyone
I'm pretty
excited.
sure that's the
All
first
six
time I've
people in
seen
the
a Mark
metaverse.
Zuckerberg
He announced
reference in a
that they'll
while.
finally have legs. I'm not kidding. That's their big groundbreaking announcement. The
Wait a
metaverse
minute,
avatars
what?
now have legs. Something VR chats had for years.
It's a whole new world.
Hey, we're here together in Horizon, and this is the first time that we've done this at Connect.
Did you see that asshole? Mark Zuckerberg's coming in here with his
penguinz0.
trademark jeans in the metaverse. He's got legs. He's got his
What
little
a tad.
stompers going on. This is
And
groundbreaking.
arms.
What an achievement. They're finally catching up to technology that's been around for fucking 8 years now. The only thing sadder than the metaverse is the ending to
I'm
Marley
still
and
not
Me.
over the
What an
fact that I
absolute
found
train
this funny.
wreck of a project. And yet there's still people
I
huffing copium
liked
saying
it.
it's the future, but it is just such an
The future is
unbelievable
now.
waste. It's so useless. In fact, even in this presentation,
I
the
mean,
main
it
selling
isn't
point
that
was look at all
bad.
the things you might eventually be able to do in the metaverse that we don't really have yet, but one day we might.
We could make
The
beer.
whole advertisement campaign for the last year of the metaverse is saying one day the metaverse might be fun or useful, but that day is not today. Like that is their actual marketing. And like it's so
I
fucking
think the
stupid.
point is
And
that
it's
the
not just the
Metaverse is
metaverse
already
that
kinda
continues to
fun.
fucking flounder around like a fish out of water. I read an article yesterday that really
I
warmed my
sense the
heart. It's one of those
presence of a
feel-good
greater
stories.
evil.
It's about a $1.2
I am so
billion
done.
metaverse crypto project called Decentraland, and it only has 38 active users, which is of course a shockingly low number. That's not even like a full classroom at most high schools. That's probably less people than
Jesus.
you have in
I
your
need
fucking
to get
local
out of
church
here.
choir. And to put it in even more of an interesting perspective, it's the same amount of active players Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction has right now,
That's less
yet it still
people
has
than
a
you
higher
have in your
24-hour
entire
peak for
life.
Conviction, and that's a game that came out in 2010. I just love seeing all of the metaverse fat L's that keep stacking up. It's just beautiful, honestly, because it's such a dog
I
shit
am a bit
implementation
tired.
of a moderately interesting idea at the moment. Just a cash grab. It's just soulless, passionless cash grab. And it is
How is
great to
that
see
a
it
cash
just fucking
grab?
fall on its face.
And this is a preview of our
I
next
don't
generation
think it's
of
soulless.
avatars.
I
They're
think it's
so
a
much
good
more
game.
expressive and detailed than anything else today, and they have this unique meta style to them.
They're not that detailed, nor are they that
It's
expressive.
so
They
much
certainly
more
do have that
complicated
meta
than you can
style, because
imagine.
that style is synonymous with actual diarrhea. But like even Roblox
I think
characters
you
are more
mean
expressive than most of these
diarrhea.com.
metaverse avatars. They're very stiff, very
Hey,
robotic. It's just
they're all
not good.
pretty
The
unimpressive.
metaverse, Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse, is a much worse version of VR chat. VR chat is a significantly better metaverse at the moment, and it's not even close.
Hey, Igram.
Hey, Mark.
Hey,
I
wanna
like
update
the
everyone
way
on the
you
latest of
think.
the avatars ecosystem?
Yes, we have so many exciting things going on. Our first milestone is making it so you could use
Like
our
what?
avatar across all of our apps and in VR.
Whoa, hold the phone, pump the brakes. I could use
Ooh.
my avatar in multiple places. What? How is something like that even possible?
I can't.
Get out of town. We
It's
don't
not.
have that kind of technology. No. It is just baffling to me that they say these things unashamedly. Even on the Xbox
I think it's
360,
more
you
that
could
they
take your
don't
little
know what they are
avatar into
talking
multiple
about.
games like in the Kinect, or even like racing games. I think it was Sonic Team Racing or something, whatever the fuck it was called back then. You could just take your avatar that you made on the dashboard in 5 seconds, and you could take it in game. On the Switch, you can take your fucking Mii into the game in
That's
Smash
cool,
Brothers.
but
Or
we're not
they even had the
taking
Mii
any
Universe
risks.
in the old Wii. Like this is a concept that's been around for so many years, and the
I
metaverse
don't
is
have a
just
Wii
now
U.
getting this capability to take this avatar elsewhere. Like, I get this one's VR, so it's like a little more involved than just like an Xbox avatar. But even still, it's a basic feature I think most people
I
would have expected.
understand.
I had no
But,
idea the
you
metaverse didn't already come with this.
the
I didn't
thing
know that
is,
when you made
I
an
just
avatar in
got
the
an
metaverse, it
idea.
was locked like in fucking purgatory on Horizon or whatever it's called. It was like exclusive to
I
just that.
think
I
it's a little
assumed
bit
that
too late
avatar would be
for
able to be
that.
used worldwide across that
Yeah,
platform. You know,
but
you can
it's
take
not
that
like
avatar
it's the
wherever.
only one we've
So after
got.
watching this presentation, the metaverse is even more
I know,
useless than I
but
thought
I
it
don't
was.
want
You
to.
already see avatars showing up in
Yeah,
stickers,
it's pretty
stories,
obvious
comments,
that
and
we're
more
not going
across
anywhere.
Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, and in the future, WhatsApp. And we're working on
I
bringing
am
more
also
to life through
wondering.
animation and to more places like, for example, Reels. We want you to be able to use avatars anywhere you want to
Oh
express
my
yourself.
god.
Now, maybe this is just because I'm not the
Okay,
kind of
but
person
like
that would
what?
ever use this, but I truly feel like this is a completely worthless feature for 99% of human beings in this world. Being able to use your fucking metaverse avatar in Instagram Reels, why would anyone use that? If you want to take a picture saying
have
Missing
no idea.
California Summer with like a selfie of you in bed, you'll just take a picture of you in bed. Why would you put on your VR headset,
I
lay in
did
bed,
that
and
once.
then take a picture of your avatar? Or even if you don't have to
For
go
the
through all that
lols.
effort, why would you still use an avatar to represent that story? I don't really see what the point
I have
would
a question.
be. I mean, I could kind of understand it for text messages to like replace a Bitmoji with your avatar. I'm not the kind of person who's ever used a Bitmoji, but I guess for someone that does, maybe that has value. But I just can't see the vision or can't see a
Well,
person
I
that'd be
mean,
pumping their
you
fist like,
could
yes,
just put it on a
finally I
shirt.
can use my metaverse avatar instead of my own face. Like, it doesn't compute with me. Like, in any situation you'd use your avatar, why wouldn't you just use yourself?
I use my own face
right?
for
Unless, of
everything.
course, you fully, like, bought into this and, like, you know, the flesh is gone and now it's just
I
all
am a
machine.
girl.
Like, Charles, you know, in the corporeal dimension is kaput. Now it's only Cyber Charles in the metaverse.
I'm not
So now
touching
all my
that
shit's just
thing.
like my avatar. I don't know if I'm making sense or if I sound like a raving lunatic on crazy pills, but I just don't see why
I
you'd
think
start
you're onto
fucking
something.
Fortnite default dancing in the metaverse as opposed to just doing that normally and posting it on your reel. You know, you're getting the
I
same
don't
effect
know,
but with more
I just
work through the
thought it was
metaverse and it
funny.
looks stupider.
Yeah, we're working on this now and expect to launch it next year.
Yeah, maybe I am getting the same effect as always, but
I
it's
love
not
the
the
camera
same
pans
thing
to the
at all.
audience reception here who are still without legs. Mark Zuckerberg has still stolen their lower half like a rogue magician here. And all they can do is just throw confetti, just
I'm still
And
upset.
in fact, today we're announcing partnership with Zoom that will let you show up as your avatar on Zoom calls.
yeah, but why? Again, this
Oh,
might just be
my
because it's
God.
a feature I would
He's
never
not
ever
laughing.
use. But let's say I'm on a Zoom call and I don't feel like turning on my camera, which I imagine this is for people that don't want to turn their camera on but still want to be able to display emotions. I guess like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic with the metaverse avatar, but still. The idea is it's in between video on
I don't
and video
think
off.
I could
So you still
handle
get like an
that.
avatar, but you don't have your camera on. What the fuck is the point though? Just don't
Oh,
turn your
okay.
camera on. The people that are like, let's say it's a job interview or something, and you like you're having a bad day. You know, like maybe you fell down while
I think
skateboarding
it's
and
a
you cut up
joke.
your face or something. You don't want to turn on the video. You know, turning on the avatar is not doing you any favors either. I'm
But
sure the
it's
employer
so
would be
funny.
like, no, can you put away the cartoon, please? You know, this isn't Pixar. We want to see you. I just don't see a situation where you don't feel like turning on the video and you put the avatar there instead. Why not just keep the video off? It's not like the avatar really brings anything to the table or elevates the experience or makes it more human-like somehow. Just don't turn the video on in the first
I
place. Like
think
that would
it's
be
just a
probably
bit
more
too much.
respectful. You know, I think that'd be far more professional as well, as opposed to going into like a serious Zoom meeting or something and you don't feel like turning the camera on. So now you got like this goofy little Snapchat filter.
I
here.
think it would
You know,
be
just keep
cool
the
to have a
video
group
off.
photo
I
shoot.
just don't see it.
I
And
don't
again, it
think
might be because
so.
I would never use it or be in a situation where it would have any kind of practical use, but to me it just seems like another worthless thing.
Why do you think I asked in the first place?
Systems, since the tools that you can import are pretty basic. But over the next year or two,
But
as all
like
these
what
new
kinda
tools and styles
designs?
become available,
I just wanted to quickly take that excerpt there because they've already said this multiple times for pretty much everything. Like, oh, we're expecting maybe about a year from now. We're expecting about a year. Oh, you know, right now the functionality
but
and
like-
you know, all of it's pretty basic, but you know, over the next year or two as
Yeah,
things become
but
available
you
and
know,
evolve, like everything
know,
is just
the
you know in
thing
a year
about-
perhaps. To me, that wouldn't inspire confidence. That just keeps like stalling. Like, oh, a year. Oh, okay, another year. Like, it's already been quite a
I
while
have
for
a
the
lot of
metaverse to be out
friends.
here, and what it has is very lacking. So to keep pushing everything like a year or 2 years down the line, it's like, man, what the fuck am I supposed to be excited about?
Legs.
Legs. I know you've been waiting for
I
this.
think everyone has been waiting for this.
Pretty epic. You see Mark Zuckerberg
think you're
stretch those
missing the
puppies
point.
out? That was like a 55-inch vertical leap right there that Mark Zuckerberg did in his room. This guy is an athletic freak, a specimen
Holy
to be
shit.
studied for his raw athletic nature.
He's also got a
But
tragic
yeah,
secret
legs
that I'd like
are
to share.
now in the metaverse.
His
Yeehaw.
secret is
Yeah, so that's why we're gonna bring legs to Horizon first, and we're gonna keep bringing them to
I am the
more
one
and more
who
experiences
knocks.
over time as we improve our technology stack.
Oh yeah, also, they mention at the end,
Ooh.
legs are only going to Horizon right now. It's not even across all of the shit, I guess. So, you know, they said sometime, you know, at some point, the legs will make it to other shit in the metaverse, I suppose. But yeah,
I
anyway, I just
think
wanted to
that
talk
was
about this
just
a
for
little
the
bit because
group
it's just another
photo.
Metaverse L, and who doesn't love seeing those, right? That's about it. See ya.